motion.
Okay, Goldie here. I'm going to show you how to do a tie-dye with acrylic paint. So we have our white shirt. We have our bucket of water. Come check out the bucket of water over here. Come. Water over there. Cool. I feel like an influencer now. All right, here we go. So we dip our shirt in the water. Hey, guys. Can you do me a favor? Can we lower our voices? I'm making a nice YouTube video right now. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, cool. So we're going to wring it out a little bit. Not too much. We do want it to be wet still. Okay, cool. Got a wet shirt. Okay, we're going to find a nice spot. Guys, can I move you over a little bit? I'm evicting you. Sorry, evicted. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the simple spiral design. So we take our white shirt. We lay it out. Thank you. All right, so this part's important because we're gonna go ahead and do the spiral pattern, and this part is important to think about where you want your spiral to be. So if you want it to come from your tummy, you put the spiral down low. If you want it to come from one of your sides, your right or your left, over here, you can start there. I like to do it right in the center, maybe have my spiral out so you can kind of see it. I think it's cool that way. So we take a little pinch, and you start turning it like this, and then you can keep it flat, and then you can continue to turn it. We put the tablecloth down, so you kind of have to watch out for that, and made it a little more challenging this time around. You take it, you flatten it, you take it, and you flatten it. And it's important to flatten it so you can get that cool spiral look here. Take it, flatten it, take it, and then you can make sure like it bunches up. The kids are really good so far at doing this, so it's not too challenging as long as you get some kind of spiral action in there. And you continue to, you see you're at the edge here, right here, so you can help bring it in a little bit when you're turning it. And then this part too, you're gonna notice there's a little more slack, so you're pushing it in, keeping it flat, pushing it in. So we got our spiral here. Can I cue some rubber bands, please? Oh great, they're right in front of me. And then this part's the cool little tricky part. You take your rubber band, you stretch it out, you slide it under, and then we're gonna do some pizza rubber banding. So we just cut the pizza in half. Now we got some 4 slices over here. There we go. And then one more so we can get the nice 8 slices. Okay, cool. This is the cool part. We use little trays. If you have newspaper, it kind of helps absorb the color, so that way whatever you color get on this side doesn't always transfer to the back. Thank you. These are my Vanna White over here. Awesome. Okay, so now we have a little bit of acrylic, a lot of bit of water. The darker you want the color. Bye, Brandon. See you later. Have a happy weekend. All right, I just did the rainbow colors. I'm gonna try to think about maybe the 4th of July, so I'm gonna go with some red and some blue. Once my friend here is done, go ahead and look at my friend. She's doing a pretty good job. Having fun? Mm-hmm. Good, cool. That's funky. It's gonna come out really neat. I can't wait. So now we'll go ahead and skip one. So if you wanna be careful, because if you kind of just shoot it out, it's gonna shoot across. So you just kind of do like that. So you have your red, so that's the shooting part I'm talking about. We're gonna do our white, and then we'll bring it down here, and we're gonna do our blue. And not too crazy, because you don't want the most major bleed, but you do want the colors to absorb in the t-shirt. There we go. And there's our last blue color on this side. And the trays just kind of help keep all of that paint from spreading all over your working area. So now we have it like that. This is the part where we got our newspaper, and we can do our back side. And if you remember where you put your colors, you can kind of see. We're gonna hit it from the other side. So, oh, actually I might have did that wrong, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. It's a tie-dye, it'll be all right. You can get funky. Okay. And some blue here. And also in your package, you received some of these little baggies. You can put their name on it. I'm not Matias, but I will be now. Then you take your t-shirt, you put it in the bag, you close it. Hopefully you're having your students wear gloves, like my friend over here, she's wearing gloves. Say hi.
Hi.
So that way you don't look like me, not that fun. We do have an excess bucket, so if there's excess, we pour that stuff in there. Okay, cool. If you follow me, we can go do a quick reveal outside what this looks like. Have your kids wait though. Come on down, thank you. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Sorry. All right, so we have a lot of the kids. We did get one person on the creative side that probably was like who I was, and now I'm like, man, kid, why didn't you just do the tie-dye? So anyways, here we go. We normally don't have them open it until it dries up a little bit, but I'm just gonna show you what happens. So they take it home, they let it dry out a little bit, you rinse it out at home with your water hose, and here we go. So you got your nice 4th of July t-shirt, both sides. Pretty cool, good.